When preparing for a veterinary technician interview, it's essential to be ready to answer a range of questions that will help the interviewer determine your suitability for the role. One of the questions you may be asked is what makes you the best candidate for the position. The interviewer wants to know what sets you apart from other applicants. So be prepared to highlight your unique skills and experiences. For example, you might explain how your background working in a pet emergency center has given you a wide range of experience that you wouldn't have gained in a typical clinic, and how your passion for working with animals and your goal of becoming a veterinarian make you an ideal candidate. Another question you may be asked is how you handle stress, as veterinary work can be demanding and emotionally challenging at times. To answer this question, think about how you manage stress in your personal and professional life, and be prepared to give specific examples. You might explain how you enjoy activities like hiking, baking, and swimming outside of work, and how you make a conscious effort to keep your personal and professional life separate. You may also be asked to describe a time when you had to make a tough decision regarding an animal's care. The interviewer wants to know that you can put the animal's needs first, even if it's a difficult decision. For instance, you might describe a situation where you had to work with a veterinarian to determine the best course of action for a young dog that was suffering from severe seizures and breathing difficulties, and how you ultimately made the decision to euthanize the dog to end its suffering. In addition to these types of scenarios, you may be asked about a time when you identified a safety concern in your workplace and what steps you took to address it. This could be something like recognizing the risk of contagious diseases being transmitted between animals in a crowded waiting area, and working with management to create a separate area for healthy pets. Finally, you may be asked to describe a difficult experience you had with a customer or client, and how you handled the situation. This could be a situation where a pet owner was upset or disagreed with a plan of care, and how you were able to listen to their concerns, explain the reasoning behind the plan, and find a solution that met their needs. For example, you might describe a situation where a customer was upset because their dog's vaccinations had lapsed, and how you were able to fit the dog in for vaccinations on short notice, while also explaining the clinic's reminder system and helping the owner to schedule future vaccinations.